Welcome to Playing Dinos. Today is my birthday and I have turned 15 years old today. Jesus Christ, I feel unk. I feel really old. And I just wanted to showcase what I've gotten for my birthday today. So we've got quite a couple things. So let's start off with the small thing. So we've got another Digital Circus minifigure. We've got the Gloinks. These look really sick. I like that all can join together, and I think these guys look really cool, honestly. So, yeah, I haven't got much to say about them because they're literally just shaped with facial features, so not much to say. But yeah, I really like them. All I need now is Ragathon, and I've got the entire set of the Digital Circus minis. Also, I've got a few captives figures, so we're going to look at those next. We've got the Ankylosaurus. This is from the Rebirth wave. Hang on, the camera's not focusing. So yeah, we've got this Ankylosaurus from the Rebirth wave. This looks pretty sick. I like the brown on it. I really like it because the previous mold for the Captive Ankylosaurus is quite frankly bad. It looks really derpy. I'll compare the two in a future video, but I can't be bothered right now. So we'll put you there. And then we've got the Compsognathus, which looks really cool, and I've always wanted a Captives Compy because I thought the sculpt for it was really cool, and now I have one. So yeah, I have how many of the Rebirth waves do I have now? So I've got. Some of you guys may remember that I did a unboxing for the old Rebirth Captives, like the first, the ones I got. Hang on, I'm not speaking properly. Hang on. What was I gonna say? The I did an unboxing video about a month ago where I opened 4 of the Captives eggs, and I got a Sinoceratops, the Sternbergia, the Silver D-Rex, and the Quetzalcoatlus in that order. Then for Easter I got, I haven't told you this, but for Easter I got the Rebirth T-Rex and the normal D-Rex, and I got the Compy and the Ankylosaurus just now. So that's 8 out of 13. But yeah, here are the cards. We've got the Ankylosaurus' card, and we've got the Compsognathus' card. So yeah, and before we move on, I just wanted to say I'm doing this live stream this early on because unfortunately today's a school day, so in about an hour I have to get ready for school and stuff. So I'm very sad today's a school day, so that's why I'm doing this live stream this early, and I'm very sorry if this has caused any inconvenience to any of you guys watching. But yeah, I am very sorry. But anyway, we've got 2 Hammond collection figures to look at. We've got the Hammond collection Mosasaurus and the Hammond collection Dryosaurus. So we're going to look at the... Actually, nah, we'll do Dryosaurus first. Because I do prefer the Mosasaurus, so I don't want to save my favourite for last. Hang on, let me just put the phone down. I'm just going to get this guy out of the box. Because I should really get a tripod for like future live streams when I do unboxings. I should really get a tripod. Let me just um I've got the tail out. Um Hold on, let me just grab some scissors. Um Hang on, just give me one moment. Oh good lord. Hold on. Sorry, very sorry guys. Oh the scissors are broke, damn it. Looks like I'm gonna have to get this guy out manually. Hang on, I'll just put the packaging in the bin. Right, I've got him out. We'll stick on the tail. Okay, here we go. The Dryosaurus. Now, I think this guy lived in the Jurassic period in Time of the Dinos. The colour on this guy looks super good. Hang on, I'm gonna try and stand the phone here so like I can do this with two hands. So I can like properly like, articulate this guy. Okay, the tail is on a bendy wire, which is actually pretty sick. Um okay, the head articulation, that's cool. That's well cool. Um But sadly, this guy has suffered the same fate as the Sinoceratops. It does not have jaw articulation. Instead, it's a swappable jaw, which is a big L for Mattel, in my opinion. Hey, that rhymed. Which is a big down for Mattel, in my opinion. Because, like, what if you lose like both of the jaw pieces and you just have a jawless Dryosaurus or Cineroceratops, whichever figure you have? Like, or in the future, like, what if you make like a, I don't know, this is very unlikely, but what if you make a Hammond Collection Distortus Rex and that has the same jaw thing with the Dryosaurus and the Cineroceratops, and then you end up losing the jaw pieces? It'll just look weird otherwise. So I think they should stop doing the swappable jaws because I think that was a really bad decision to do. So I think you should just go back to have it jaw articulation, in my opinion. But other than that, I don't really have any complaints against this figure. Really, this is that it actually is really cool, and it's got really decent articulation, which is good. Um, Yeah, look at some of the poses I can get with this guy. It's actually pretty sick, this. Yeah, honestly, I really like the Dryosaurus. It looks really cool in my opinion. But other than the jaw thing, this dinosaur's actually really decent. It's actually a really decent figure, and um just put in there, and I heavily implore anyone that's watching this, I heavily implore you to get this for yourselves. I think anyone in from the UK, I think it's on eBay and Amazon, and the US, I think Target and Walmart. If anyone watching this in the US, and like I said, in the UK, eBay or Amazon is your best option because for some reason Smiths don't sell Hammond figures, which is a big letdown in my opinion. All right, next Hammond collection figure, we're gonna do the Mosasaurus. So I'm actually gonna show me uh, violently getting this guy out the box. Also, I know it's a Hammond collection, but I don't care for the packaging whatsoever because I'm not desperate to get out the box. Um I don't give a crap about the packaging like at all. Right, that's the main figure. We're just gonna get started. All right, put that in the bin and that in the bin. And just violently. All right, enjoy the sound of me violently getting it out. Oh wait, hold on. It comes with accessories. Okay, so we've got the Mosasaurus out. Um, I'm gonna lean it on here again. Put tail on, and okay. Yeah, this guy looks really sick. This guy actually looks really cool. Hold on, let me focus onto it. Yeah, I know the camera is a little bit blurry, but it genuinely looks really good. It actually has jaw articulation, which is really good. I really like we're having like a small quadruped dinosaur like in the Hammer collection, like a figure, like a quadrupedal herbivore in this size range. I'd really like to see more of. Like, I'd like to see more baby dinosaurs added to the Hammond collection. Maybe the Brachiosaurus, maybe Firecracker, the baby Brachiosaurus from Camera Cretaceous, because we're getting a Hammond Scorpius Rex. Surely he's got to tackle some of the other Hammond dinosaurs, the Camera Cretaceous dinosaurs at one point. But yeah, articulation on this is actually really good. I'm actually going to try and pose it, going on all fours. So just give me one moment. Sorry if it doesn't look like what I'm doing. It's just because I've never like physically seen this figure before until now. But yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Although it's very bottom heavy because it keeps doing that. But I think you can swap out the hands. So let me try and. I don't want to break it. Oh, there you go. The hand. And this is the alternative hand piece. Let's try and put that in. And okay. That's not bad. I actually like that. That alternative hand piece will do the same for the other hand. I actually like that. That's actually a W for Mattel. That's actually a W for Mattel. I actually really like that. They should do more of that. They definitely should do more of that. That looks really sick. And the funniest part, it looks like if you pose him like this, he looks like he's having some kind of midlife crisis. Like, what have I done to deserve this? We could have him like I could like pose it. I could get like the Dryosaurus up there, so I can like pose it to make it look like he's about to roundhouse punch him. Like he's about to punch him or something, but I'm not gonna do that because all my dinosaurs, we're all friends here. Because on the channel we're all friends here. Any hate will be deleted and that person will be blocked because we are all friends here on Clay and Dinos, the multi-fandom dude. But yeah, this figure actually really sick. I actually love the Mosasaurus. 10 out of 10 for me. Probably one of my favorite figures I've got for 2026, honestly. Probably in the top 10, which is crazy. Right, so stepping aside from Jurassic World for a minute, we're going to look at something from the Monsterverse, this Mothra figure. So, it's got rope on it. How am I going to get this out? Alright, hold on. I'm going to try and use my scissors to try and get it out. Hold on. Ugh. Why is packaging so hard to do these days? Curse you, Playmates. No, I've scratched it. Hold on, guys. I'm very, very sorry. It's taking forever. Ah, curse you, Playmates. Curse you for packaging your figures extremely well so they don't get hurt through shipping. Oh, there's rope on it, for goodness sake. How am I going to get this out? Screw the packaging at this point. Come on. Get out of the box. Get out of the box. Come on. Oh, we got it out. We got it out. Whew! Jesus Christ. Hold on. Okay, we got it out. Oh, I might have damaged it a bit there, look. By trying to get it out. I might have damaged it a bit, but that's fine. So yeah. If some of you didn't know already, I am a huge Godzilla fan. Specifically the Monsterverse. Like, I'm a massive Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla. I've seen a lot of the films. I've seen the Monsterverse films. I've seen the Godzilla anime trilogy on Netflix. I've seen Shin Godzilla. I've seen bits of the Heisei and Showa era films. Yeah, I'm a huge Godzilla fan. Now, old time viewers may remember that my Christmas live stream for 2024, I had the old Mothra figure, like the other one for the GXK line. So I'm just gonna get that out real quick and let's do a comparison between the two Mothras. So here are the two Mothras together. Now you can definitely see this one's definitely improved because it's got the bits on his head, while this one is all one mold, but this one isn't. This is the new Empire Mothra, to be fair, so the one in that film could be different to this one because this is the King of the Monsters Mothra. But other than that, I don't think it's any different other than the colour. I definitely prefer this one over the original Mothra, that's for damn sure. They're about the same height, the wings, they're about the same height. But yeah, also the eyes are different on this one. Yeah, I definitely prefer this Mothra over the original. It's because over time, Playmates definitely most definitely improved their figures over time, and I'm really excited for their Titan X and Ion Dragon figures to drop later on this year with the Titan Containment minifigures. I'm definitely getting my hands on all of those, and expect unboxing videos for them in the future. So yeah, articulation wise, it's just the wings that can move that are on hinges like the Hammond figures. So not much articulation, but really that's all you can do for a Mothra figure, if I'm going to be totally honest, because it's really small, the body, but the wings are massive, so the wings is really all you can do for articulation, if I'm going to be honest. So I've just put that with the rest of the figures. Right, let's get out this guy, the Prusasaurus. My friend, Vandish the Roblox, implored me to get this figure because it was really good, and I did. So if you're watching this, bro, thank you so much for technically getting me the Prusasaurus, because if you haven't told me about this, I probably wouldn't have got it, because I only getting the Eo Triceratops, and that was it. So if you're watching this, thank you so much for, um, thank you so much for convincing me to get this. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's have a look at it. So you turn the tail like this and it does chomping action, and if you turn it sideways, the arms can move, which, in my opinion, is super sick. It was really cool. I really like it. And the paint on this is actually really cool. And honestly, Prusasaurus, it was such a good figure to do for Mattel's toy line. It was such a good decision. So I hope they do Dinosuchus one day, because that'll be really sick. I don't think we'll have it for the survival line this year, because all of the survival figures have pretty much been revealed. But hopefully it'll have a chance for 2027 alongside the Hammond Distortus Rex. Yes, I want a Hammond Collection Distortus Rex, and you guys will be the first to know when it happens, hopefully. So yeah, I'm hoping for that in 2027, a Dinosuchus and a HED Rex. Might do a video in the future, sharing my predictions for the 2027 line. I think that might be a good video. And before we wrap up the Prusasaur, here's the scan code if anybody wants it. If anyone has Jurassic World Play on their phone or the device or anything like that. But yeah, this guy actually is really sick. I really like this Prusasaur. So Vanish your Roblox, if you're watching this, thank you so much for convincing me to get it, because this was well worth the price I paid for. It was like 30 quid, which is a bit overpriced in my opinion, but I think that's worth it. Right, so I'm going to be unboxing what I've been using the stand for most of this video. This minifigure playset for the 2026 line, the Distortus Rex Lab Sensory playset, which is super sick. So I'm gonna get this out. So let me just quickly get this out. This is actually pretty cool, except there isn't an actual Distortus Rex minifigure in here, which I'll get to in a minute. But let's have a look. And I'm just putting all my rubbish in my bin because a lot of packaging comes from these toys. Um, yeah, but hopefully this is the last of it now. Oh, I see the Jurassic World logo. All right, there it is. Right, hopefully that's the last of the packaging, but it probably won't. I bet all the dinosaurs in here are probably individually wrapped. I bet you they are. So we're about to find out. And oh, he's got some stickers. Oh, here we are. All the figures, sick. There's actually quite a few new ones in here. All right, all right. What's this? I wonder what that is. Find out in a minute. Oh, this is the mold for the. I won't spoil it. Get that in a minute. We've got slime. Oh, we've got a pocket fidget spinner out the box. Come on. Ah, forget it. Do the dinosaurs first. Right, so we've got a Dimatrodon. I already have this guy, so boring. Nah, I'm kidding. Ankylosaurus. Already have you, so you're boring. Stygimoloch. You're a dupe as well, so you're boring. But anyway, I think the rest of these are new now. So we've got this Atrociraptor, which looks really sick. It looks really nice. I like the red on it. It's really cool. So we're gonna place all of these guys down in the lab. And then we've got a yellow Atrociraptor, which I think is the one from Chaos Theory Season 4, if I'm correct. So, yeah, he's pretty sick as well. Then we have the Rebirth Velociraptor, which looks super cool. The paint on it is actually really good. You've got the head right, like the head paint right. This looks super cool. I love the Rebirth Raptor. Either it's very similar to the JP3 Male Raptor, but I really love the design on it. I think they've done a really good job with that. So I'll put you in there. And then we've got another Dilophosaurus, which is my third mini Dilo. Like for this kind of material of minifigures. This is my third Dilophosaurus. It's this is I know this is probably meant to be the rebirth Dilophosaurus, but in my opinion, this is more like the Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus, which is what this is going to be for me. This is going to be the JP Dilo. And then we have a new Gallimimus with a very tan colour, which honestly looks really cool. This is probably my favourite out of the new minifigures in here. Yeah, this tan Gallimimus actually looks kind of sick. Let's try and get this blimmin' fidget spinner out. Right, okay, hopefully that's the last of the packaging. So yeah, it's a little fidget spinner and a poppet at the same time. Very smart. We're actually gonna assemble this all together. So that goes in there. I really like this playset. It's actually like for sensory reasons. So this is actually really good. So W Mattel, I do wish all the minifigures were new though, or like these. I'm pretty sure these guys are exclusive to this set, but I do wish these guys were different colours. So maybe this playset exclusive too. But you can't get everything you want. But yeah, it's still really cool though. And if any parents are watching this that like Jurassic World and like sensory things, you should probably get them this because this would actually be really good. So we're gonna get this putty out. Now you're probably wondering, where's the D-Rex? You're about to find out. Oh, my friend, you are about to find out where the D-Rex is, mate. So you have this mould, you've got this putty, and you've got this. You open it, it's a mould. I think you know what happens now, guys. I think you know what happens, boys. We put the putty inside the Distortus Rex mold. Okay? You have it inside the mold. You put it in. You compress it. You compress it in. And there's your T-Rex minifigure. What an absolute joke. Why? I get that if this is for sensory reasons, but come on. Come on, bro. Just make an actual Distortus Rex minifigure and bring it into the UK. Oh, I accidentally dropped the phone. Like, I know you've made a D-Rex figure, but just bring the D-Rex minifigure into the UK, please. I'm sick of America getting everything first. But yeah, that is absolute rubbish. And I completely disagree with that. They should have kept the clay. Granted, the clay, they could have kept that. They can keep the clay, but they should have made an actual D-Rex minifigure. Honestly, I think you meant to put this in there. Yeah, you are. Well, it's shut then. No, it won't. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Well, everything's what's happening. I don't know you take. I didn't know you take this down. That's cool. Put that in there. Now you've got these stickers. I'll put these on now. Go on. I've got the time. I've got like half an hour until I need to get ready for school. Also, any of you watching this are welcome to drop any questions down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. I say that in every live stream because I do like answering questions for you guys if any of you have got any. So that's just all the insane amount of rubbish that this video has produced. Right, getting everything out. Right, so we've got 2 sheets of stickers. Oh, I wonder why we have 2. Wait, do you have to put it on here too? Oh yeah, you do. Right. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just gonna put all these stickers on. Oh man, I don't know if I'm putting these on properly. Oh good lord. So yeah, anyone who does have this set, um I do apologize if I've got these wrong, which I probably have. My dearest apologies if I've got this wrong. But yeah, just give me 1 minute. Oh my god. Bro, where does this go? I'm just putting these in random places at this point, mate. Oh my god. What is happening here? What is happening? Oh no, what is this? I really hope I'm doing this right, but I probably aren't. Let's be honest. Let's be real here for a minute. Okay, I've put all the stickers on. My dear apologies if this is wrong. So, 3 are there, this is here, that's there, that's there, that's there, and this sticker's there, and that sticker's there. So, my dearest apologies if any of that is wrong, so I'm just going to put these guys in there. So right, now, this is the grand finale. You've probably seen this in the background for the live stream, but I have got the final 2 giant plushies that I needed. Because I already have the giant blue, the giant green, the giant Nab Nab, and giant Jumbo Josh. And now I've got the giant Bam Bam and the giant Cyan plushie. And so now I have all of the giant plushies now. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's look at the giant Cyan plush first. Now, I got this guy pre-owned because as you can see, there's a bit of a hole there. And I think this little hole in the foot here, I think that was where the tag was. I think that's where the tag once was, but I don't really care if it's pre-owned or not. It's now got a new purpose in life. It has a new purpose in life now. To be displayed for all eternity. Anyway, but yeah, this plush is really good. It's really soft as well. I really like it. The tail is a little bit stubby in my opinion. You should have made it a bit longer, but yeah. The manufacture date on here says December 2024 because this was Rainbow Friends Series 3. So like that was like last year's line. But yeah, this figure, not this figure, this plushie is really cool and I love it. So yeah, that's all the Rainbow Friends giant plushies, and that's all the Gartner Bam Bam giant plushies too. Because we've got the giant Bam Bam plush too. This thing, Jesus Christ, it's massive. Like, it's taller than the giant Cyan on top of the Sensory Lab playset. Like, look at this, bro. This thing's a big boy. Hand over your pancreas. Whee! But yeah, sit up. No! I said sit up. Anyway, enough abusing him. More reviewing him. So yeah, these are both Fat Mojo plushies, by the way. This is very sick. I really like it. The arms are good. The face is good. The party hats are good. Yeah, this giant Bam Bam plush is really good. And like when you throw it in the air, it's like a rag doll. I just find that so funny. It's a rag doll. Look at him. Wee! 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 I just find that so funny. Anyway, yeah, this guy looks super. This guy looks super sick. Hand over your pancreas, little boy. But yeah, that's all 6 of the giant plushies now. So yeah, I can't believe I've managed to get every single giant plushie. That's super sick. But yeah, I really like the giant Bam Bam plush. I prefer it over the giant Cyan plush. Number 1, it looks more detailed in my opinion. And number 2, I love Gartner Bam Bam way more than Rainbow Friends. Let's be honest, Rainbow Friends is kind of dead. Let's be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I've gotten for my birthday. That's pretty much everything I've got this year. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. I really appreciate you all watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you guys for showing me lots of support over the past few weeks. Again, massive thank you for Vanish to Roblox for convincing me to getting this blue boy here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Any of you who have stuck into the end, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all soon.